Testing, testing. Of course, so none of that got recorded. Nice. Alright, I'm going to jump back and I'm going to re-record this. So anybody watching this for any reason, here we go. Alright, I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to record from here. Good day to you friends and followers, my name is Ardric and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Now I'm going to start from Distant Manor Bonfire here, and I'm going to work my way up into the shortcut route where Siegfried was at. Now this episode is going to be focused primarily on handling the Irithyll area itself and taking down Pontiff. So that being said, there will not be any more NPC interactions that I can recall. So if you're looking for just help on the NPC quest lines, doing what they need to be done, that sentence didn't really make a lot of sense, but doing the things you need to do in order to advance quest lines, then this is not the episode that you're looking for. And in fact, the one before this is the one that handles the NPCs of this area and explains how, when, where, why, what, stuff like that. But when, where, why, and how. There we are. It does all of that, whereas this one is just going to be the one where I go tackle the boss and show off the invader going into Irithyll dungeon. And then I'm going to get, excuse me, I'm going to get the Irithyll dungeon bonfire, and I am going to make sure I have that prepped and ready for when the time comes. Just because I don't want to get struck with a great arrow, I am going to get out of this guy's way. Could parry you, but kind of think squaring off with you is just going to be easier. There we go. Boink. More Silver Knight stuff. Gonna heal because I don't like fighting these guys. Although the Silver Knights are pretty awesome. Alright. I did swap my spell, by the way, up here to Blessed Weapon. I was testing some stuff in Catacombs. That's where you'll actually need to farm the vertebrae shackles that you'll need for the Moundmaker Covenant. The red-eyed swordsman down there will drop it, and I will let you know beforehand that that is a royal pain. So, I may end up having to actually get some PvP in order to do it, which might mean PvP montage. We will see. I'm nearly done with all of the recording for this game, in several respects. One, because the walkthrough's roughly half over. I think once you reach Londor, it kind of, you reach that point. And really, I think Osiris and the Intended Graves can probably just be one episode. Archdragon Peak can be an episode, and we'll knock out Irithyll Dungeon in one episode. We'll knock out what comes after that? The Profane Capital in one episode, and then Lothric Castle in one episode. Just gonna go through that because the other thing I'm really worried about is showing off the NPCs and summons anyway, and there's not really much toward the end of the game. There's a few cool summons, but as far as the NPC quest lines go, you've pretty well cleared out most everything. The only one that's really going to be down there is going to be Leonhard, and he's not really going to matter until a little later. He had more stuff on him. That is so crazy. Now, if I did read correctly, there's actually going to be a ring out here. No, maybe it's in the New Game Plus. I don't remember. I've been trying to keep up with the rings because the next thing that's probably going to happen with this series is going to be a live streaming that happens where I go and try to hunt down the rings. So it's probably just going to be me running around gathering all 107 rings. Which of course, a few of those, it's probably going to be closer to 100, because the ones for the Covenant, I obviously can't just roam around and find. That's going to be farming, either through PvP or farming the mobs. And then the ones like Silver Cat Ring and all that, I've already gotten. And those are Questlines, which will be in this playthrough, in fact. And so, stuff like that will already be taken care of. So I don't know how that's going to work out for that playthrough, but we'll see when we get there. I mean, it's the only thing that's going to tell is time, and you know, I'm not really thinking that far ahead just yet. We'll figure it out when we get there. Though I do know that the Nameless King is certainly going to be a pain in New Game Plus Plus, and will probably require some jolly cooperation. I'm not sure if I can knock it out in this playthrough without jolly cooperation. He is my nemesis, I tell you, my bane, because I know a lot of people had problems with Lothric and Lorien, and they complained about those guys being tough, but I think I knocked them out in like 4 tries, and man, Nameless King took me 2.5 hours. And I mean, if you calculate, it takes roughly, what, 10 minutes to do a run. I mean, that's probably about 15 tries right there. And it just, oh man, it just wrecked me. So, I can't promise that I can knock out the Nameless King in this playthrough, at least not without help. Give me a heads up on that. I will try it and see, but I will point out that there is nothing related to the Nameless King as far as summons, NPCs, or covenants are concerned. So, you know, if I don't or anything, it doesn't have any effect on this playthrough. However, for rings, it does. So I'm more concerned about knocking him out in New Game Plus Plus, because that is where the Gold Covetous Serpent Ring, is that it? I said that very slow. That is where it is located. It's behind the Nameless King, near the Dragon Slayer armor. So, that's a thing. Just a heads up on that. So, you can get 106 rings without killing the Nameless King. But you can't get 107. Right, was this the right way? Is this the way I was looking at? This is like the way it came in, isn't it? This is the one that's up the stairs. Yep. This is where this is where I need to be. Alright. There's a ledge right there. There is a ledge right there. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know where that's at. Soul of the Old Hand. Apparently that's gotta be some serious souls, because I think that's the biggest one I have is Soul of the Old Hand. Oh no, I have Champion. To sate a lord. Innumerable soul. It has to be numerable. Otherwise, you would just gain an infinite number of souls. I mean, I'm totally okay with that. I don't like going into the boss fight at level 1000, but I am all for being overpowered. In case you can't tell by the fact that I'm already well beyond the meta range with this character. Are we just gonna dance? Aha, dance for the Boreal Valley. See, this is how it all started. See, the career started with some simple stuff. We're actually gonna mess with these in a minute, and I'll make a couple of observations and points here. I would like to rest at the bonfire. Isn't there another one? There is. Doesn't get stabbed in the back. Is there another one? Alright, right here. Grab the Cimber. Open this up. Alright. One down here. No one saw me. Boink. Heal. Just swing until I hit you. Imagine that's how I'd be in a fight for real. I'm just gonna swing until I hit you. What about over here? Yep, going at the ring +1. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade that. Blink. Okay. It's probably not even that noticeable, honestly, comparatively. I mean, I think it's only like, you go from, I think, 5 stamina to 7 stamina, or 7 to 9, or I don't remember. And of course we can drop down and get that ring from up there. Again, not true about the rings. I'm pretty well set with my rings. I like the rings I'm using. So no big deal to me. I'm gonna drop down on that guy. Hi. Wink, fire witch leggings. Soul of an old hand. Glad I did that. Glad I got that soul of an old hand. Alright. Let's grab this. Ooh, another one. Excellent. I think those are probably up around the, if I had to guess a soul number, it had to be 20,000. I would think. Which makes me wonder what the ones you get in Lothric Castle that replace the Crestfallen Knight ones are. Oh man, I bet those are going to be awesome. Alright, everything's full, everything's reset. So we're going to go try to knock this out. So now we're going to go over here. I'm just going to ignore the Fire Witch. I don't really have any reason to mess with them. Just ignore these guys. Wait, 2 up here again. Let's attack the one to the left first, if I can. There we go. Hey, what did you guys follow me for? So where'd you guys come from? I know where you came from. I skipped you. Just wondering why you chased me as far as you did, you jerks. That one's running off. He'll come back in a minute. We'll just, yeah. First things first, this would normally be Anri. And it still is. That is strange. Not entirely sure why that is, because technically that shouldn't be Anri. And there's Black Hand Gotthard again, which I think if you're only gonna try this, oh here we are. This is why. This is the point I was trying to make right here. It's the opposite side. I'm just not being intelligent right now. Okay. This is the Londor Pale Shade you can use in this fight. Now, I've never tried it with the Pale Shade, to be entirely honest. This Pale Shade's a caster. Pontiff's pretty brutal. Ooh, we're gonna grab him. I should have killed this guy first. I don't want him racking up on Gotthard before this fight starts. Gotthard's kind of clutch for this fight if you're gonna do it with Spantums. So, just gonna point that out. Yeah, you're doing your bow. Oh, I should have attuned a heal. Just so I could do that before this fight started, so these guys would be healed up. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, I got you trapped against the wall so I can buff you. I trap my NPCs against walls so I can buff them. Alright. Let's go get wrecked. I mean, let's go kill the boss. Sir, what time is your services? Do you have anything figured out for time frames, meeting times? Do you offer any type of counseling here, or sir, I have a question about your parish. It's an important matter. Oh, you're not welcome here. See, I mean, it's just ridiculous with these things, I'm telling you. This fight is made so much easier, if for no other reason, because they distracted. Ooh, I don't like the fact that he is just wailing on Gotthard right now. Gotthard is the important one. If in the event I get wiped out in this fight, which is entirely possible, then I want to point out that I will not be bringing the Pale Shade back. I will actually be bringing Anri back in. Or not back in, but I'll be bringing Anri in. The reason behind that is because Anri is a much more suitable... I don't know why I targeted the Shade. Anri is a much more suitable warrior, shade, summon, whatever the case may be. Here we go. Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Haha. Oh crap. I got caught up in the animation. That's one problem with slow weapons in these kind of situations is you get caught up in animations when you really don't need to be caught up in animations. See, from here out, you could probably just sit back and let them kill the Pontiff, really. But why would we do that, right? See, trivial fight with the Phantoms. And now we can bid them adieu. Adios, folks. I am surprised the Phantom of the Pale Shade survived because of being a caster. Man, I've had that guy get beat down so many times. When I would do it, not in this fight of course, but when I was farming out those Dark Race and Fair and Keep. Alright, there's a shortcut elevator thingy in this room. I don't remember where it's at. It's around here somewhere. I think it's over there. Somewhere actually. This room easily confuses me. I'm easily confused by things anyway around me. So we're just gonna... Just trust me, there is somewhere in this room. And I know there's supposed to be a ring up there as well. But that is irrelevant for now. Pontiff Sulyvahn is down. We are gonna go fight. I did the last part of that fight with the talisman in my hand. We're gonna go fight an invader. Alrighty, back to this. There's a little area right here with a couple of those guys that try to bait you down. And then... You know what? I don't really want to do that. There's a fire witch nearby too. Well, that guy's casting at me. Fire witch is down there, yeah. Really? They take posts by the door? I didn't realize that. Sometimes they just come running back for no reason. They swing till I hit you. Nope. Not gonna work. My tactic. It's failing me. I should just be parrying him. I don't know why I'm just trying to tank through it. What? Really? You're just gonna... You hear the noise and you come running back? It's our chance. We'll be glorious. Pontiff Knight Armor. I kinda wanna know what that item is. I don't remember. I wanna say it's something unimportant or trivial at this point. Maybe an ember? Could be an ember. Nothing? You just dissipate into nothingness? Oh, give me a break. Jumped into it. Yeah, just stop that. Oh, it's a shard. That is pointless. What do you know? Alright. I'm gonna top off because I have more flasks than I'm gonna need. I say that and watch, I'm gonna get my face beaten in right here. Oh. Okay, well, wall tactic isn't working. So I usually try to tackle this fight one of two ways. One is to keep him in the hallway, try to beat him down when he's messing around with the wall. Because he'll run out of stamina. Ooh, nice guard break. Or I'll just try to get him to run out off the cliff out here, but that works. A lot of times he'll roll off over here while he's bouncing around. Alrighty, that'll give me another flask back. Yeah, look at that. And now we're gonna light the Irithyll dungeon bonfire. Why is that swinging? It's actually kind of creepy. Anyway, alright, we're gonna move back to Pontiff Sulyvahn's room, and then in the next episode we'll be tackling Londor. I think we're just gonna knock Londor out in one fell swoop. It will end Anri's questline, And let me think. We're going to be ending Anri's questline. We're going to be, I believe, let's see. In Londor, we're going to be picking up 2 covenants and Silver Ascender. I think that's it. I don't remember there's no summons for Aldrich either when we fight Aldrich. So Aldrich is either one-on-one or good luck. So that's pretty much the extent of it. So thanks guys for checking out the video. If it helped you, then you can help me back. Hit that like button. If not, then I'm sorry I wasted your time. Check the next episode. I'll take on Anri, and then the ones after that will be the dungeon and Profane Capital. And then we'll be moving into the castle and doing the stuff out there. So thanks guys for checking this out, and I appreciate your time and your support, and I'll see you in Anri. Bye guys.